How's everybody doing today? Welcome along to TBC Broadcast, live broadcast, 157, I believe. Yep, 157. Yep. So welcome along everybody there today. My name is Darren Hayward, and I'm coming to you live here from Christchurch, New Zealand. Okay, so welcome to the new people here too, to the TBC community. TBC is a community. We're like a private community that can show you guys how you can actually start to receive the abundance of this coin. Okay, so two things that we're doing here is eradicating world poverty, and secondly, what we want to do here is spread this abundance to everybody with this coin. Okay, so if you've recently received the Kringle gift and you want to start cash flowing daily with this, then you need to be able to get your understanding or your head around this information. Okay, there's lots of people in the community now who are cash flowing with this daily. All right, so this is purely TBC, which is short for the billion coin. So the billion coin is a community, guys, that's been now going just under 3 years. So in March of 2019, that's when we're going to be coming up to our 3rd year celebration. And a few of the community are going to be going on a cruise ship around the Caribbean. So that's going to be interesting. So guys, it's getting nice and warm here too today. Lovely day here in Christchurch, blue skies, which is cool. I might go and take a walk down the road after this and have a bit of fresh air. I'm just getting over a bit of a cold, guys. Actually, I've been, I've picked up a chill the other day. I went and had a shower, then went out and cut the lawns on a windy day, sweating at the same time. So that didn't help. And then this morning I wasn't feeling too good either, so I don't know what caused that, but it must have been going the rounds because my partner, she's also not feeling well today, and I heard someone else outside being sick before, so not sure what that was all about. Just one moment, I'm just going to cough here. Excuse me. So this gentleman I was just saying about was actually this. I think he was installing some fiber optic cables across the road at the new people that have just moved into their place. So he is obviously feeling like that before maybe he started his job today. Who knows? But anyhow, at least the thing is with this, I can choose myself when I want to work, when I want to not work. I don't have to force myself to go to work if I'm feeling like, ill or anything like that. It's really a blessing that I've found this opportunity here, guys, with TBC. I've been with the community myself for about the last 2.5 or so years, and since I've been with TBC, I've become a multi-millionaire in the community. And so my aim now is to help as many people as I can to help those people also become millionaires and billionaires. You see, the whole aim of this is to reach 1 billion people in the community. So what admin has actually said in one of the articles in the blog is that he wants to create 1 billion millionaires and 1 million billionaires. All right, so then we're going to have the billionaires, the millionaires, and under that will be the working class. All right, so the working class will be paid by the millionaires, who will be paid from the billionaires. Okay, if that makes sense. You have to be in the community to understand this fully, guys, and just keeping up with the information on a daily basis. Okay, just welcome along too today to some people I see there. Is that I I think that's Christina. Let's have a look here. Oh, Carol. Hello, Carol. Nice to see you there. Bit overcast in Horowhenua. Okay. Oh, Horo, which is a little south of Rotorua. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's no good, Carol. Seems to pass across the country. They say, like New Zealand, as soon as you get into New Zealand, straight away you just see this cloud that this sort of covers the whole country. And that's where it gets its name from, land of the long white cloud. Aotearoa, the land of the long white cloud. So welcome along there today, Carol, to the broadcast. So what I was going to mention, guys, too, is that there's been a few updates overnight since I read the blog from yesterday, and also just wanted to add as well a lady that I introduced to the TBC community yesterday, or 2 days ago now it would be. She actually is over in Dubai, so she stays there, and yeah, as soon as she saw this opportunity, she's just jumped at it straight away. So I've just explained to her at this stage, just not to fund her back office until she's got 2 people. All right. So once she's got her 2 people lined up, then she just needs to help those 2 people get their 2 people. And once she's got the group of 6 people under her, straight away then she would receive 110 cookie rewards, because by that time everybody's up to the same level, which means that when everybody's up to the same level, that's when you would fund all their back offices one after the other. All right, who's that we've got arrived there? Stephen Cuffey. How you doing, Stephen? Nice to see you there. Just saying I've got a lovely day here in New Zealand, in Christchurch, which is Canterbury region. And we're getting sort of warmer all the time over this side, as you guys are sort of cooling down on that side. So it's just past 12 p.m. New Zealand here. What's the time? It would be about quarter past at the moment, around about quarter past 12 noon. Yeah, so that's great. Nice to see you there as well. So I'm just going to take you guys over to the blog there and just give you some updates on what's happening. Also, guys, don't forget tomorrow we've got the send button meeting coming up for the English send button meeting. You don't want to miss that one, guys. It's brilliant. It's on at, I believe it's 7 PST time, 7 a.m. PST time, which is 4 a.m. New Zealand time. Okay, so we'll go here. This is the Kringle Cash back office. So we'll go into this one here. So this was one yesterday, guys. Education is the key. So I'm just going to refresh that. All right, so here we are. This is it, guys. You've got to be consistent. By being consistent in this community, this is how you're going to cash flow daily. All right, so consistent inviting leads to consistent cash flow. Let's take a look at your financial life. Do you really enjoy what you do for a living? Have you found your purpose in life? Do you look forward to going to work? 90% of the working class of the world would answer all of these questions with no. That's really sad that so many people are unsatisfied. Yet, like robots, they follow the same routine every week. Isn't that coincidental? How I was just mentioning about, earlier, I wasn't feeling too good today. And I thought, geez, I'm glad I don't have to force myself to go to work, to earn an income. I can just do it all on my computer from home. Just by, talking to people all the time, introducing new people to TBC Kringle community, and start showing those people how they can, cash flow daily. So we'll carry on there, guys. How often do you get paid? Weekly or bi-weekly? which is in New Zealand we call that fortnightly, are the most common around the world, right? Isn't it interesting that most people don't have a savings and paydays can't come fast enough? I want to show you how to get paid daily, even multiple times a day. You should be able to earn at least double or triple what a typical job would pay you for your time. One main activity leads to getting paid daily in the Kringle Cash opportunity. Invite people to receive the gift. Now, I was just thinking while I was reading this that, can you imagine this, guys? As we introduce new people, it's like a whole lot of dominoes. But instead of like the dominoes one after the other, you you put the domino aside on each side of the first domino. So then you've got the first domino hitting 2 dominoes, and then those 2 dominoes hit another 2 dominoes. You see what I mean? So that creates an action, and once there's an action created, that creates a whole lot of things, a lot of steps to happen in those in that action. Okay, I will read on there to let you guys understand this a bit more. So this is just an example here of Yahoo Messenger. A lot of us use Facebook these days, but that's another social media platform that you can use. So the script is so easy to follow. Anyone can do it. As you can tell by the ever-growing list of achievers and rapid rewards at the bottom of the cookie rewards page of KCBO, the script works. When you follow the Fast Start system, invitations will always lead to having cash flow. If you have any trouble at all following the Fast Start system, cash flow coaches are always available to guide you. Your success is assured. Hear that, guys? I mean, when I started in this, I didn't understand how to, do this thing with cash flowing daily. I just thought at the beginning that you could just cash out as much as you chose, but once you actually understand how to do the cash flowing, then you'll actually understand how you can multiply that cash flowing each day. Okay, so you can actually, as you introduce new people, they become your partners, therefore receive or require more Kringles to purchase, and it just goes on and on. It just gets bigger and bigger. The funny thing is, so many of our members have lost their way, and even if they were cash flowing in TBC at one time or another, they are not cash flowing anymore. Why? The answer is so simple. They either stopped inviting others to receive the gift, or they stopped using the script and have made the invitation more complex and destroyed the simplicity of how the script that works. I get a good chuckle when some say they ran out of people to invite, especially when there's 7 billion people on the planet. 2 billion of those people are on Facebook. Hundreds of thousands of people are on other social media platforms. Makes me laugh too when I hear that. Those same people have thousands of Facebook friends that they have never invited to get the gift. I have covered how to break the ice with your Facebook friends that you don't know that well in this article. So if you follow the Fast Start system, you will never run out of people to invite. It's impossible. Even leaders in TBC forget to make the time to consistently invite new people to receive the gift daily. They get busy with replying to existing members and wonder why their cash flow is going down. Follow the script and invite daily, and you will have daily cash flow and can afford to work TBC full time. There you go, guys. I mean, working TBC full time, you might only be working with one person a day. One person a day. But that's just going to grow and grow, okay? I mean, even part-time, you can work with one person a day. You can work this around your life. I mean, this lady I was talking to, because she's in a different country, there's a difference in time. So while I'm waking up, she's just about going to sleep. So think about a 9 or 10 hour difference in time, something similar to that. But anyhow, she can only spare about 1 or 2 hours for me, training her on how to take these steps. And so when she understands all these steps, then she's going to be able to start daily cash flowing herself. But the great thing about this is, if I even had a full-time job, which I don't want to get involved in again, but if I did say, after I finished my job, I could actually spend an hour or two after my job or before my job even, talking to people about or sharing this gift with people and showing them how they can cash flow as well with this daily. So you can do this as a part-time thing or a full-time thing. Just just know that when you do it as a full-time thing, you can actually just choose if you want to just work with one person a day or 20 people a day. It's up to you. But I mean, if you don't want to get too busy, I mean, it doesn't take long to get too busy with this too, I can tell you. All of a sudden you got 2 or 3 messages coming in at once, and then it just gets crazy. But I'm just going to take you to this link here, guys, to just explain this one a little bit more. Like, when you first come into the community and you've received the gift, you've filled out the profile, you've submitted that, you've completed your Kringle Cash back office profile, and then you've passed the 10 questions with the send button test. Okay, the next step after that would be to fund your back office. Before you fund your back office, you want to do this step. Okay, now this step is a step. First of all, you want to share this with the closest people to you. But if you've already, spoken to the closest people to you, but for some reason they don't seem to want to understand anything about it, then what you would do then is share it with people in your Facebook friends list. Okay, so it's just saying here is a simple script to follow in your text messages. So you can do this over like any platform, Facebook, Yahoo, what else is out there? I think Skype, Viber, even SMS. And so you just say, I have a gift for you. Now this is just copy and paste, guys. You just have to copy this and paste it. And that's it, text. Copy that text exactly there. Okay. It just goes through saying, how to do that script. It's all there. Okay. So therefore, see, we originally, when we put the script here, it was 100,000 Kringle coins that they received as a gift. As we're getting bigger and bigger with our membership in the community, the amount of Kringle coins is getting a little bit less and less, because you see, we don't have to give so many coins away anymore, because we're starting to become a liquid economy, which means that you can cash flow with TBC Kringle inside this community. There's also an online store that you can use as well, online shop, to purchase things with your TBC Kringle. So anyhow, guys, that's the script that you would follow on there. And then it just says, inside of your Kringle Cashback office, under the menu item, Brian's Updates, you can find the script as you see above here. Obviously, you have to replace the 100,000 with 25,000, our current free offer. The script starts out with, I have a gift for you. Now, if you have a regular ongoing chat, say with some of your closest Facebook friends, then offering the gift is a good starting point. But if you are like most people, you have thousands of Facebook friends that you have never chatted with before, or it has been a very long time since your last chat, because they are not a close friend yet. Leaping out, offering a gift all of a sudden would not generally get a positive reaction. It is far better to break the ice first with them. Okay, so this is just some of the different gifts. Okay, those are actually animated gifs, so they're not actually still like you see them at the moment. They do actually move. You would send something similar to that. Here's one like this one showing animated moving gif. So, okay, so the gifs are a wonderful and easy way to break the ice. When you open up a chat window on Facebook, you will see a series of icons at the bottom. Click on the gift and then type in the word funny in the search box. Okay, so that's what you do, is to find these funny gifs, you type that word into the search box first. Okay, getting a person to laugh is a great icebreaker. Choose a good and funny GIF and send it to them. Then ask a question like, are you having a happy new year? Or how are you doing? Between the GIF and the question, you are highly likely to get a response. You want to show interest in them. So, when they respond, take a look at their Facebook wall and find a recent post they put up and say something about it to fully engage them in a dialogue. You don't need to carry on in the mode of showing interest. After a couple of back and forth with them in a chat dialogue, you can insert, hey, I have a gift for you, and continue to follow the script. Icebreakers come naturally to some people, but I hope this article helps those who may be a bit awkward socially. Everyone can succeed in following the Kringle Cash marketing system, and this article is intended to help those need it the most. You should be able to make $50 an hour following this system once you get your groove on. Hear that, guys? $50 an hour. Okay, it's not hard to do. Be careful which gift you send. Just because you might think it is funny doesn't mean everyone will think the same thing is funny. For example, what if you sent this GIF? Some people might be shocked, eh? Well, that is political and it might offend some people, so don't use something like that. Well, how about, oops, I don't think we want to use that one either, eh? Well, again, someone might think you are suggesting something sexual. That's not a good idea either. Okay, so how about this one with the cat? Now, that might expect you are going to sell them something because of the money in the gift. Also a bad idea. Hey, check out this one. Now, that is just too funny. A gift like this shouldn't raise any eyebrows. And hopefully it does make them laugh. So just be careful as you select. Time is short. Many of you and you don't have a lot of time to spend on Facebook. I hope this icebreaker article helps you to start a bunch of new relationships with people and leads to you earning about $50 an hour as you prospect. Okay, so there's an article there, guys, that you can click to. This one is just showing you how you can make $50 an hour. Now that one's actually down that video, so they've obviously, okay, I know it's happened. It's probably an old YouTube channel or something that's been updated now. So are you making $50 an hour right now? Would you like to make $50 an hour? Would you like to start making $50 an hour starting right now? Now, it is possible, guys, to do that. You need to study this video, but the video has actually been taken down. Randy has got a new video channel now. So he tells you exactly what to do in a step-by-step format that is easy, simple, and easy to follow. Okay, so now, since this video has come out, there's been a lot more information on this this topic. Now, what's also been added to that since then too is on how to daily cash flow. Okay, with earning $100 a day, which is in most countries is quite a significant amount of money to be able to earn. So that would be a big amount for many of you. Even if you're, say, unemployed, you could start today making a full-time income on day one. 8 hours times $50 equals $400 a day in cash. Now, there's people I know in the community, and they're like, I call them the dynamic duo, but they are doing so fantastically well, so really well. I mean, the two of them together are doing more than this a day. I mean, it's not hard to do, and it's just a matter of being consistent. If you are consistent with this every single day, talking to people, new people, and introducing them through the rapid rewards, this is how it's going to happen. So that would be $2,000 a week. $2,000 a week for 50 weeks equals $100,000 a year. By that time, your Kringles that you received as a gift will be worth $1 million too. Think about that. Just do it. Okay. All right. I'll just see what we have in comments here. Get the right page. That's a good one to see too, guys. If you haven't seen this one, Outwitting the Devil. I'm just on part 3 of it at the moment with Napoleon Hill. Very good one to see. All right. Kia ora there too, Key, and nice to see you. Steve Cuffey is saying there, I will be hosting the broadcast meeting after the send button meeting now. I read this blog post today in my... Okay, cool. Yeah, no, it's quite a good one, that one, Steve. Stephen? Yes, so... guys, I'm sorry I took so long reading all this today, but tomorrow I'm going to actually open up the dialogue for you guys, so we can have a few different people coming into the actual live TBC meeting, live broadcast I'm doing, because that would be cool to hear other people's opinions as well on there. All right, so I'm just going to stop sharing my screen here, guys, and yeah, so I'm glad that we are all together, guys, all over the world doing this in this community. We're all becoming unified, and I can't wait for the next send button meeting. I mean, here I am, like, how long? 2.5 years into it, and I've only really stepped up in this in the last few months, like since about maybe March, April. I mean, I was looking at TBC Randy and all his broadcasts before that, and I just thought that this guy is just amazing, and I just want to be able to connect with him someday, and that's what I've done. And also, guys, I'm just wanted to let you know, if you haven't already joined tbcrandy.com, go to that website, tbcrandy.com, and you'll see, when you scroll down, you'll see an orange sort of rectangular button that says, I want to earn $100 a day. Tap that button, and that'll take you through to a payment processor where you can purchase either a week, a month, or 10 weeks. Okay. Now, with the 10-week one, you'll get an extra 2 weeks for free. So that will give you a 17% discount from your 10 weeks of that cash flowing program. Okay, so that is usually $10 weekly or $40 monthly. Or it would be $120 for that 12 weeks, but you're only paying $100 for 12 weeks. So the best out of the three is the $100, guys. But then again, if you can only afford to do $10 a week, then just do the $10 a week. Okay, so that's US dollars, guys. So it's a little bit different, about $3 or $4 extra in New Zealand money. But I'll tell you what, guys, for $10 a week, to understand how to cash flow $100 daily, okay, you are going to really, really thank your future self for this. Okay, so thanks, guys, for joining me today. This is Darren Hayward coming to you live here from Christchurch, New Zealand. I just want to say welcome to all the new people too that have joined me today. If you haven't already given me a thumbs up, guys, do that. Also, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell next to that, and you will get my updates every time I have them. All right, guys, take it easy, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Cheers, guys.